Well, hi guys. Getting ready to go on the vacation, and so we get to Bloomington, and guess what? No dry ice. This is something we normally get every time we go out to Salt Lake. However, hopefully this is not a bummer on my part, but I have no choice. We usually get this the day before we leave. We get the cooler packed, which is a frozen cooler because we transport a lot of frozen meat with us. However, unfortunately, Hy-Vee does not have the dry ice, so I'm going to, one more try, we're going to try Walmart. So hopefully I get lucky. If not, then I got to make a trip to Champaign early in the morning. So we'll see what happens. Later. Alright guys, well, here we are. Now we're at Meyer in Champaign. We were at Bloomington before, so I had to come to Champaign to get this. Why are we concerned about the dry ice? Like I said, we have a lot of frozen food. We do make it about 4 to 5 days with the dry ice that long before we have to restock. We'll show you how that's done here shortly when I get back. In other words, catch you in a bit. Alright, well, here we are. I'm going to suit up with some gloves to mess with this dry ice that we have in that cooler. Alright, so let's pop this open. We're going to get the dry ice out first. And then we're going to prep everything. And you, little dog, stay in there unless if you want to be on camera. I know how much you don't like the camera. Take that off first of all.
You can stay anyway. It's in your best interest anyway.
Oh, well, it's going to have to go on the stove. I'll put the dry ice on the stove until I can get this ready here real quick. About $66 worth of dry ice here. So I'm going to hurry up and manage it the best I can. And my gloves are cold. Okay, next I take the plastic bag. And I line the cooler first. So let's get this bag lined in this cooler. One 55-gallon bag will fit in here. Okay. Line it with a towel. Another towel the other way, just so we can prevent the dry ice from freezing and breaking the cooler. Alright, now we're going to add some dry ice in here. Normally we don't take it out of the bags, we just let it be in the bags. I'm gonna pack some food. Oh, we got all kind of good things falling out of this freezer. We got some top sirloins. Bacon. Spuds. Brats. We usually pack this thing tight. It's always fun packing these things. Usually overbuy, but I'd rather overbuy than be on the road and starving. Y'all. So, I said we'll just wedge things in here, make it fit. I'll be eating it up on the road, so it's not like we ain't gonna make space. Alright.
Okay. Let's take this out. Take one of the bacons out that you already have in. Like one of the
Cheaper ones.
yeah. And like the other the ones that these potatoes, let's put those in the
Oh.
yeah. And then like these hamburgers will do the same.
Some burgers. Like I said, we're going to make this thing all fit. I think we're pretty much at its limit.
Which is fine.
Let me go ahead and fold in a towel. Fold in the towel here. Now, the purpose for the bag is keep as much cold air in as we can. So we'll just kind of pull it up and around. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Put the lid back together. Voila. Now, let's strap her back up. Why do we strap it up? We strap it up for a couple reasons, just in case when we travel over the Continental Divide, if it expands a little bit, the cooler won't automatically open, letting our dry ice evaporate out. And we're also just making sure it is a tight seal. We do wrap this cooler up really well when it is in the vehicle, so so the condensation won't get all over the place. And by the way, it's like 1:11, 1:12 on the afternoon. It's in the morning. That dry ice run kind of sucked. I'll have to beat that out. But anyways, we are going to be hitting the road soon. So we're going to get this into the vehicle and hopefully be getting out of here halfway decent time in the morning. But we're calling it the night. We're tired. We're going to bed. Anything to say? They can't really see us. We don't care.
Night.
Night. What are you doing?
I am putting some things away.
Yeah, we still have not left yet. It is 12 hours later since the last filming. So, we've got the last things to do here. We've got the icebox or refrigerator filled up. Out here, we've got everything ready to go. Truck's packed. Not much more left to do. Yeah, we're just wrapping up the tail end here. But, yeah, we're going to hit the road here real soon. So, other than that, we will catch you on the road. Anything to say, dear?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Hey. Well, we made it. But not where we want to be.
Mostly.
We're not in Illinois, so that's all that counts. We're in Iowa. Found ourselves a RV campground.
Nice.
I don't even remember the city that we're in, but it doesn't make a difference. We got a place to stay. Anyways, check out the view behind us.
It's the interstate.
And along with the interstate, but hey, it's better than nothing. We'll take it for what it is. So, tomorrow we get a small drive. Probably a 10-hour drive.
But it's a drive. We'll get there.
We did have some issues on the start.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that.
Hey, there's lightning bugs.
Well, we also seen that we had that dry ice debacle last night.
Yeah, we had a dry ice debacle. We had a hitch ice debacle.
What we thought was 8 o'clock start turned out to be what, about a
3 p.m. start.
3 p.m. start.
Yeah, buddy, we rock.
But tomorrow will be a better day going into Father's Day weekend. So we'll be making our next destination for sure. I'm just kind of looking over here and enjoying this cool breeze that's coming in. I'm sure you can hear it, or possibly of course, see it on her head. It actually feels good. We landed here. It was humid. So anyways, we're going to close out the night, go grab some sleep, go hit the road early in the morning, and arrive
at our next spot.
Next spot, which happens to be the Nebraska National Forest. So we'll show you that here in a little bit. Of course, we got to drive first, so
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll take that 10 hours away from you. So later. Go.
No. Relaxing.
Yes, bunch of relaxing is what we are doing in Nebraska National Forest today. Since we don't have to drive.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow won't be too bad. What, I think of a 5-hour drive? Get to where we need to be. If you've ever been to the Nebraska National Forest, they have many of off-roading trails for ATVs, dirt bikes. So don't be surprised if you hear a couple dirt bikes or ATVs. You probably hear somebody running an open-face generator, which they wanted to run all night. But at quiet hours, you know, of course, are 10 to 8. Didn't really bother us too much. We didn't hear it with the air conditioner running.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet last night. There's some random yahoos just getting a bit rowdy after about 10:30. I think the park people came and calmed them down. So I'm happy to say that if there was not some enforcement going on, the people calmed down rather nicely. If there was enforcement, they didn't put up a stink. So it was a good thing.
Yeah, this is our 3rd year staying here. However, it's a different spot this year than we normally stay. Actually, the park isn't all that bad. It's has many sights.
We took a nice walk today and actually found some really nice just walk-in sites. So
Yeah,
this place is totally doable for 50 amp service, 30 amp service. They have a lot of areas for just tent sites, and their prices are extremely reasonable. Oh, here comes part of the parade of vehicles.
yeah. So here, very shortly, you're going to hear a couple side-by-sides, possibly 4-wheelers. Yeah, it's the
Toys.
typical here.
Just toys.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty nice before revving on them or anything. So they're all heading up to the trail. How much I'd love to go up to the trail and enjoy it. I wish we could, but we didn't bring any toys with us. However,
Shoot, we don't even have a pedal bike, so.
yeah. I mean, look at us. Do we look like we have a pedal bike? No. Anyways, I think it is starting to.
We're thinking about raining.
Yeah.
And, well, that should make for an interesting muddy parade after a little while, but we'll just see what happens.
For us, I think we'll wind up kicking it in the camper and enjoying a couple shows that we like to watch. Who knows? But anyways, tomorrow we're hitting that road. We're getting out of here, getting to that next spot. So,
And we're going to the boonies tomorrow, so it'll be interesting.
yes.
It should be fun. This is all kinds of hooked up. Tomorrow we are all kinds of off the
Off grid.
map.
So, no cell phone service also.
Yeah, spotty cell phone service on this one rock if you're lucky, and it's only good for maybe a text,
Yeah.
a very incredibly bad phone call, or, you know, it's about it. Our weather radios will work, but our other phone apps will not. So
Yes.
we at least have backups to the super duper electronics. We have some handheld weather radios.
Yep.
Makes it nice for at least knowing what's going on.
Also, cell phone service in Nebraska National Forest. If you have Verizon, you're probably going to experience maybe 1, possibly 2 bars. Cannot guarantee you internet service. Phone call, how was it today when you were using it?
Phone call is fine. Sending texts is fine. Sending pictures, if you're lucky. If you walk in the right spot and the wind's blowing the right way. It's just, more of the parade.
We get used to it. Like I said, if we would have been in our normal spot, which is site 13, it's kind of right at the...
It's at the crossroads for everything, and so
everything.
everybody goes by.
Yeah, and especially
all day,
if you
all the
go
time.
up to the OHV trails. So we'll show you a map of that here. We'll take a picture of it so you can see that. Other than that, I think we're going to kind of tidy up camp a little bit, get ready for that trip day tomorrow, so we can enjoy another 2 days of rest and relaxation before going to our final spot and meeting up with Danny. So you'll get to meet him, hopefully.
Maybe, if he lets us put him on the camera.
I think he might.
We might have to clean him up a little. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Later.
Ciao.